I am going to make a pizza for my grandson. This is an Aldi brand, thin and crispy, stone baked pizza base. Just a small one. Now I will need tomato paste. Keep it right at the back of the fridge. It's got to stay very cold. The door is probably not good enough. And some pizza cheese, 3 cheese blends, shredded mozzarella, Colby and Parmesan. Now in here I have some pepperoni, that's Aldi brand, and the ham. I'm not quite sure if I got the Aldi brand ham. I think I have. Not sure. I could possibly need some more pepperoni. And it's only for my grandson. He doesn't, if it was me, I wouldn't have ham and I would just have pepperoni. Okay, pineapple. There's some pineapple in there. Oops. Pop that in there. Okay, so I'm going to put the oven on, preheat the oven, and I've got it quite high. I want a knife to spread now. I must be the only person that likes this because I can't find it around here and I have to order it online. Lemon lime. Okay, so I've got tomato paste, Okay, so I've got tomato paste on there. I'll put this right back in the fridge. I've got a tiny little bit of cheese left in this one, so I better use it. Oh my goodness, it's all stuck. Oh dear, I need to open this one. I need some scissors. try and get it over to the edges. Pepperoni. Now myself, I prefer the smaller ones of these. These are quite large. These are Aldi. I think the other ones I usually get are Don's, and they're smaller and thinner. Now that might be enough for Cody. I might as well use them all. Okay. He's going to have ham. I'm trying to see what brand is this ham. Of course, I've not got my glasses with me, so I've got no chance of reading any of that writing. Okay, I need to get a fork. I am doing this at 7:30 p.m. on a Saturday. And I was dozing before. I was watching YouTube. I mostly watch a lot of YouTube. I was watching YouTube and I dozed off, and then I was woken up by the dog staring at me because she wanted to go out. I could sense the dog staring at me. Okay. Now the cheese again. So it's pretty easy to make your own pizzas. You can put what you want on it. This is for him, that's what he likes. Myself, I probably wouldn't have the ham. I'd just have all pepperoni. I'd have mushroom. I always put mushroom on my pizza. And if I've got cherry tomatoes growing in my garden, which I don't at the moment because the season's over, I would put cherry tomatoes on it. Okay, so there's this pizza. Not much to it. It's pretty easy to make your own pizza. If you wanted to, you could buy the pizza dough. I've never done it that way. Or you could just use like a flat bread, like pita bread, for your pizza base. Oh, my phone is hot. Where did it go? Now I put my phone on the other way than what I started, I think. So I hope everything's okay with it. I've put it on for about 15 minutes. The oven hasn't been preheated for that long, so it might depend on how long you've preheated the oven for. Yeah, very strange. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is what I look like at 7:35. Lulu's having a few meatballs. You're having some meatballs, Lulu? Now, she's normally had her tea by now, but she had a chew thingy before. She had hello, kitten, you're not getting any more food until you eat what you've got. She had one of these pork twists. I get them from the reject shop, and she seems to like them. I'm not sure if they're $6 or $7 a packet. And how many do you get in them? 4. I can't see because I've got my phone the other way around, so I don't know if I'm even doing it properly. Oh, probably wasn't. Who knows what I was showing. And it's quite dark. Pork twist. Because I can't see what I'm doing. Somehow I've got my phone the other way around. Can't speak. Lulu, you just went out. You're not going out again, okay? Oh, Lord. Okay, I turned it around. I don't know how I started it or how it went the other way. So that's what Lulu had. And they were $6, I think, at Coles this week. Now it doesn't take long to run out of pet food. I stocked up on the dog food. Got a few packets of them. I'm running out of cat food fast. I do have 4 cats. 3 big old cats that yeah, they eat no end. This isn't recyclable. This is rubbish because we don't have plastic like this recycling. We don't have soft plastics recycling. So it's just gone in, so there it is. Turn that off. Oh, I'm tired, see? I'm tired now. And I have to cook for him. And then my son is still asleep. At that time, he'll probably be up all night. And then this makes me tired. And I keep going to look, because when he wakes up, I'll cook for him. Okay, when that comes out of the oven, I will slice it up and I will put it on a plate like so. That noisy thing is the heater. There it is. Now, it does play up. We're in autumn. It's starting to get cold, but I can bet your life as soon as it gets really, really cold, that will be stuffing up. It'll be stuffing up. And it'll keep going off. Yeah, like the thermostat will kind of stuff up, and then it'll go off, and instead of kind of reducing the heat, it'll just stuff up and not have any heat. Hello, Lulu. And there is Kitten. Hello, kitten, kitten. Are you sulking, kitten? A kitten rubs its eye sometimes. If you can see one of the eyes, it has been known to have a cone on its head. An eye ointment. It rubs the eye on something. And kitten does tend to often sleep under things, like under blankets. Oh, kitty cat. I'll turn the light off. Is it too bright for you? Sorry to disturb you. Now, this piano was made in about 1930, when pianos were very popular. But then, pianos now, you could find a piano to give away because they're very heavy. That piano was given to me, and that piano has been moved several times. You're not supposed to wheel them on their wheels. But the very first time I got it, it got wheeled across the road from where I was living, because I got it from my neighbour across the road died, and her family wanted to just get rid of it. I think it was in the shed. I don't know why it wasn't in a house. It was in the shed, and it was wheeled across the road to my house. And when you do move them, you need a dolly. So there's a dolly that goes right on the bottom, a flat with wheels on it thing. And there's actually a thing on the bottom for it to kind of hook into the dolly. You can make your own dolly. I'm figuring I may have to. God help me when I have to move. When I have to move, I hope and pray I only have to move like up the street or around the corner. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And I've never towed a trailer in my life, but I might have to save costs. Okay, well, his pizza's gone off. Oh, it looks like I left the light on. And there it is, the pizza. Oh, it smells good. Now, you know me, I like everything well cooked. If it was my pizza, I would have to have it all well cooked, a bit better on top, not burnt. But I like a bit of colour on my cheese. But I'll take that out. It's not for me, it's for Cocoa Pops. I'll take that out in a sec. I'll turn that off. And not quite sure what I'm doing here. Okay, don't know what you can see there. Now, yes, I have a pizza cutter thing, a crappy plastic one. It's a piece of crap, but I just find a good sharp knife like this. And I don't know if you can see this. I use the knife underneath the pizza. Sometimes it does stick. I would prefer baking paper because it's so much easier to clean. And this has to go in the wash. A bit of cheese has gone on it. And okay, so how I will do it is a sharp knife like that. I usually use two hands and put the other one on the top of it to hold it down. because I mean the crust does get quite, so yeah, I'd normally put my hand on the top bit like that. Makes it so much easier to cut. But currently I'm holding my phone and only got one hand. It's not normally this hard to cut. And then yeah, I've normally got two hands and then go like that, but yeah, I always put my hand up the top there and press it down firmly. Is how I do it. So as I said, I've actually already eaten. I had two of those multi-grain buns with the sausage and onions and tomato sauce, and I'm full now. And I've already had a cup of tea. Oh dear. And this is for my grandson, who is 17 years old, turning 18 years old this year. And there we have, that's how you make your own pizza at home, and that's how you do it. Rightio, over and out.